All right, everybody. Friday, March 4th, and this is, as always, weekly AMA session of Envelop or NIFTSY, whatever you like. As always, with Alex Shedogubov, the CEO and co-founder of Envelop, and me, Eugene MC, as the media host. So, Alex, welcome to today's AMA. Let's start with the news of the team of this week. What goals team has successfully accomplished? We should know and be grateful for the team's work.
Yeah, so this week we finalized and now are testing the solution for B2B users where they can wrap NFTs in batches to make multiple wrappings with different tokens, settings, and so on to kind of automation of this process. So it will be available in all chains. We are like Binance, Matching, Polygon, Ethereum, of course. They will be the first. Also, we launched with our friends from Safe Hamsters their sale on OpenSea, where they sell their wrapped NFTs, which give a great functionality to the owners of these NFTs, so that they will be able to get granted allocations on sales organized by Safe Hamsters community. So there are only 300 these NFTs, and they have 3 grades from diamond, gold, and silver. So they're better the grade. So there are only 20 diamond. They give biggest allocations. Also, these NFTs will give other functionality. And also for the users, there's a good opportunity that as it is NFT, it's not just wallet address. When you're whitelisted, you can have multiple of them on your wallet, and you can claim multiple allocations. So it's a beneficial thing which we see now applying wrapped NFT. And anytime you'll be able to resell this wrapped NFTs, for example, when the marketplace or launchpad becomes popular, and there will be great hype around it. So you can easily get, I think, a real great amount of money when you sell granted allocations on launchpads. Everybody see how there are plenty of people who desire to deserve these allocations.
Well, by the way, we've already had a question from Stefan Tant in live chat. He asks, can we have an update with the release of Envelop product? And by proceeding, I would love to ask you about the wrapped NFT store. Have we already launched wrapped NFT store or marketplace, or let's say store, as I know, right? What could we say about that?
Yeah, it's launched the page where we collected all our sales that are available now, and they will appear future sales. So it's in one place. People will be able to find all that they needed, not just to search around the chats and searching for some sales that are been held or have been held. So it's just listed there. So it's kind of one entry point to all our products touching this festive wrapped NFTs or projects NFTs or launchpads and so on. And also I should mention that we got interest for our products on Launchpad and integration into NFT marketplace from 2 rather famous exchanges. So we are now in the process of signing MOU and NDAs where we plan to implement our solutions, I think, because this can have a real boost for wrapped NFT concept for the whole market, because they see a real interest and potential it gives for sales of vested tokens, and it's simpler not only for the project but as well for retail buyers and even VC funds who can also resell their allocations. So that's it about future releases as well.
Okay, let me share the screen because I would love to announce that the digest for February, and I'll run the digest as short, I would say, wrap of the month of the main news of the NFT space on the month has been published, and the link you may find in the description below. And It's on your screen now. Alex, digest. I love digest because you need not to track all the news from the morning till night NFT. You may just wait when Envelop team will have published another digest, and to know if you may let to yourself to not to be hurried, not to be rushed, not to have immediate news. If you just want to know what's going on in the industry, and you may have a delay in time, the best way to do it is to get the digest of Envelop and to read all that happened in the month, right? What should we know? What the main interesting things are now we may see, and our community may see in the digest of February? What should we mention about industry? What the most interesting moments in the digest? What could you say? Because it's a very big document, about 40 pages.
So I should say that our analyst team have been working on it real hard and collected here all the info. The main thing we can learn from this, if we summarize in one sentence, that the industry is being developed and we see more and more applications of NFTs, and they become not just kind of simpler avatars or pixel pictures, but it gives much more utility. Now the market comes to the idea that NFT is a real good tool for different use cases, and we see more and more projects applying it, and especially in the DeFi sector, and also about Western, there are several ones. So guys, I think if you find from 1 to 2 hours to study this report, it would be will really enrich your vision, and maybe you can analyze the market and see the market moves more further than without this knowledge. Our analytics team tried to do it, and I think it's real good offer because it's free for you and you can search all the data.
Well, so guys, if you'd love to deep dive into the NFT industry, not by reading tons of news, because the majority of news are just trying to attract your time. They aren't giving the understanding of the industry, and the digest is the collection of the main facts squeezed from the tons of facts by an Envelop team. It's a very convenient way to deep dive into the industry and to understand what had happened in the past month. I mean, February. We're publishing digests on monthly basis, so this is the second digest of the 2022. The link you may find in the description. So let's proceed, and the main news, as I understand on this week, is Security Exchange Commission woke up and starts to realize whether NFTs are maybe securities or not. It reminds me of the history of the ICO, and everybody who's in the crypto industry reminds how CSC was looking on the ICO boom in 2017 and try to realize these tokens were tokens, securities or utilities, and the terms securities and utilities had been born in that 2017. So what's going on? SEC had just paid attention and started to, as I do understand, started to explore the issue. How do you think, Alex? What does it mean for all NFT industry if they will have realized that NFTs should be considered as securities? Is that a risk for all what Envelop has been doing for years and months? What should we know? What should we be aware of with this news?
So I think SEC is doing as it usually do. I like to scare the community, and if you study the materials on Manoscope page, there are a real hard explanation of several cases held by SEC, and if you are good with the law and you understand it, so you can easily deal with it, because when there were trials, they were not had proofs from the SEC, and there were mostly deals with the projects who just wanted to become, and SEC lost many trials. And here we see that we have new tool on the crypto market NFT. SEC wants to deal with it somehow. We know that SEC is a kind of long decision maker, because these things last for sometimes for years when they get when we talk about crypto regulation or something like that. But let's wait what they say to us, and of course I think will be maybe some punishments of any projects which have big capitalizations, but for the majority, I think it's not a thing to worry about.
Okay, we will see, because SEC, I began to talk about the poems. SEC, this has been its goal to observe the markets, observe the technology, and to react. If they see somewhere something which is probably look like securities, they will react. This is how government and governments react on the crypto industry, and we hope that it won't affect crypto industry at all. So let me stop screen sharing and let me look into our live. Oh, we've got so many questions. So Stefan Tanya is continuing to ask, is there any new Partners protocol for wrapped NFTs that you can tell us? Is there any news Partners protocol for wrapped NFTs that you can tell us? If you do understand news Partners protocols, maybe regarding harmony, near collaborations, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, definitely we are moving with this partner. So I said we launched with Safe Hamsters for their sale of wrapped NFTs, which will get great utility into the ecosystem. As I mentioned, we are closing to sign MOU and NDA and start implementation with two exchanges, well-known exchanges, but before the docs are signed and I get confirmation to say about it, I can't name them. Also, there is interest from one well-known metaverse project about our solutions for skill tokens, rental, non-pledge rentals of NFTs, and especially for the case of advertising inside metaverse, where we use wrapped NFT as a surface of displaying ad. And so wrapped NFT can be anything. It can be a t-shirt, it can be a building, it can be a hero. And we just replace metadata dynamically, and then we can put advertisal data from Web 2 to Web 3, and it will be all controlled by Envelop protocol. So it's, I think, could be one of the biggest cases of implementation in the next 2 or 3 years.
Well. By the way, I still don't see the roadmap of Envelop on our website, and that's why Zakai Monroe asks, will the roadmap be put on the website? What can I answer?
We are finishing up for DAO page, and there will be detailed this roadmap. If we say about main milestones, as you know, we have protocol in beta now. Our Oracle is in MVP now, closer to spring. It will be in beta. During summer, we launch index part, and to the fall, you see the whole product as it was designed, protocol, Oracle, and index connected by the token, launched minimum in alpha, but I hope in beta, because our dev team work moving faster than we planned. Despite that, we have plenty of unplanned integrations in different chains and projects and customizations needed there. Guys are doing a real great job, so thanks to our tech team.
Okay, so Stefan, if I've already drop the link on the digest in the live chat now, and of course you'll find the link on the digest if you meant so. We need to put the link digest on it. Link will be in description for digest. That's our task. You'll find it further there. So Zakai, Mother claps. Thank you, thank you. So Stefan asks again: is beta version of Envelop Oracle will be released soon? Beta version of Envelop Oracle.
It will be in spring, close to May. Now it's an MVP version now, but it works.
Okay, so we've covered all the questions for today AMA in the live chat, and let me share screen again because I'd love to talk about DAO Envelop program, DAO Ambassadors program. Let me see it on the webs or on screen now. So what is ambassador? Ambassador is sort of evangelist of the product who loves the product, who values its core idea and is ready to spread this idea on the world for free. But we want encourage you to do it for free. We reward ambassadors. What do we expect from ambassadors on the DAO Envelop? So we encourage you to become DAO Envelop ambassador. So that's the main goal. So who can be an ambassador for Envelop? Any member of the community who has the desire and ability to dedicate themselves to the task at hand. Or is it to say to help DAO Envelop to grow, to help in any way you are able to do? What will ambassadors are expected to be doing? The tasks for ambassadors are creative, should be for fun. Please do not consider this participation as ambassador as like work. This is not work. We want you to look forward to participating and getting to know other participants better, teaming up and doing activities together. What can you do as an ambassador? The short answer, whatever you like, and in what way you are the most specialized person than others. This may be write articles, make videos, translate articles and documentation, create funny content, come up with new use cases, identify opportunities, manage collaboration with other DAOs, help others understand use cases, participates in DAO management, interact with other DAOs and come up with a collaborative project. What are the reasons for you to participate? Besides apart from rewards, of course. So opportunity to become a member of DAO. Type what funds are in investors, the brilliant partners of Envelop. You are tied closely for them. Possibility to get NIFTSY tokens in the form of wrapped NFTs, rewards, of course. Possibility to develop your skills and grab networking opportunities. So this is the very, very glory, or if you want to be a glory person, join the ambassador, be the ambassador. How to join ambassadors program? Just find a link in the description and apply in the forum, and we will reach you and we will onboard you, involve you into everyday activity, and who knows, maybe you will be the best ambassador of the month, and we are rewarding ambassadors in the end of each month. So rewards are paid in the forms of wrapped NFTs. NIFTSY tokens are inside in the end of month. We've already got a couple of ambassadors. Maybe how many ambassadors do we have? Do we already have now, Alex? 2, 3, maybe more?
As I know, about 3 ambassadors.
Okay, so
so I'm. This is a dynamic process. So there are guys from marketing leading this case. So we update once a week. So it's from the beginning of the week could happen plenty of things during this time.
Okay, so guys, if you are not obviously tired, if it is not enough for you to be just a member of the community, to ask to be the member of the chat and to watch MA session, and you would love and want and are ready to contribute more to Envelop, you may become an ambassador. This is de facto the sort of Envelop DAO team member, not less. So if you feel your power to do that, just apply the form. The link is in the description, and we will be pleased and we will be glad to see you as an ambassador of DAO Envelop. So perhaps that's all we've covered. We've covered all the questions. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Zaka. And thank you for your claps and smiles. Stay with us. Subscribe on the YouTube channel. Join our Telegram chat. Stay tuned with Envelop, because every week, every day, team is working hard for realizing the goals, and the concept of Wrapped NFT is the concept of the brilliant future. Not that, guys, not that. Please note that our goal is to have 100 use cases of implementation of Envelop protocol on perhaps 6 or 7 and maybe up to 10 blockchains, right? 10 layer one blockchains. Now we have Ethereum, Binance, Polygon,
Avalanche. Pioneer is in testnet. Harmony.
Okay,
so it's 6 at the moment.
Thank you very much, Envelop community. Stay tuned with us, and glory with you. Bye-bye.
Oh, forgot about what? 7. 7.
Okay.
And Zilliqa are coming also. 8.
7. Almost 7.5 chains are already implemented, where Envelop has been already implemented on the second chance. Glory for you. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. See you on the next AMA session next Friday. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye.